Now a little breezy out there today. The winds of change perhaps upon us as the Rangers.
Sometime he's been on the IL. He's got the slider, the split, something that the Rangers are going to have to hit today. Now we're thinking about.
Presented by Choctaw Casinos and Resorts. It is the finale of a 3-game series between your Texas Rangers.
Yeah, I am. And this Rangers team, they need to get something going here today. The Rangers.
This afternoon for the Rangers, we mentioned it in the open. It's John Gray going here today and trying to get that win that MLB.
But first things first, business here down the line, and that is a fair ball. Julian trots to second with a double. Now the next pitch, and that's pulled foul by Jorge Polanco, one way or the other. And he fires that one low, 1-1. 1-1. That's fouled away. Fastball looks like it's got a little pop on it today. And here's his 1-2, and that is popped up. We're drifting out toward left field. He'll make the catch, one away. At the bottom of the screen there. He's bumping right up near that 300 batting average for the year. When we were in Minnesota, and he bounces this one toward third. Smith charges in to grab it, throws to another left-handed hitter. And he'll take a curveball for strike one. We talk a lot about the slider. Pitch just a little bit up, 1-1, 97. Set up in, and the 1-1. There's a swing and a miss. Strike two on Kepler. The 1-2, and that's off the handle, foul. Kepler looking at his bat to make sure that. And the 1-2, a swing and a miss, and there's the strikeout on the slider for John Gray.
13 home runs this year. He is a fly ball pitcher with just a 34% ground ball rate.
In these first inning at bats, and he holds off on a pitch that just did catch a corner. Well, that's been his only hit in the series. He bounces this one foul. It's 0-2. I think you could argue did its job. It showed up. It put up 7 runs. You should win most of those games. A bouncer shortstop, and a kind of a Sunday effort. Is the first pitch now to Seager, and he bends back that one a little bit high, 1-1. In slugging, and he hits this ball sharply out to right. That's a base hit. Seager, who went hitless yesterday, now Nathaniel Lowe, and he lines one to center. That drops down for a hit. Back to back. Really need to be in slugging with a 496 slugging percentage. Problem is lately the 1-1, and that's fouled away. Garcia hitting just .213. A big part of the lineup assault in the first. And they'll take strike one. There's that splitter again.
Interesting. He kind of shook his own.
That ball back near the wall. It is. Garver leads the yard. Gets 3 runs in the first.
Exactly, Maeda.
Time lines one out to center, coming on quickly and into a dive. Stevenson. And Grossman takes ball one. Robbie needs the most, and that's outside.
Well, that had been the theme, right, for the long 15. Some of that had been missing to some degree. I mean, it had been done at such a high level, it was probably not fair to expect it.
Time at second, and that is on the corner for a strike. 3-1 now to Grossman. Here's a 3-1, and that is tied into that one, but for a long. It's going to take a hit, and Grossman takes outside, ball 4.
Yesterday, and how many relievers they used.
That one is off the plate, ball 1. 1-0 pitch, and Smith takes a strike. Josh getting the start at third base today. Pretty adept at working the count and finding ways to first base. 1-2 the count. The 1-2 pitch, and that's inside. Career here stateside. 2-2 pitch to short right field. Kepler coming in.
It certainly would be nice to see him back in the rotation.
There is strike 3 called on Correa, and the righty just misses outside with the slider. 1-1. And here comes the pitch. Fastball, and that was right where Jonah wanted it. Big open stance for Wallner, and he'll take outside, ball 4. And Gray a little frustrated. Stevenson the batter, and he'll take strike 1. And there's And a swing and a miss. That's the changeup.
It's a nice kind of bounce back pitch.
2-strike pitch. And a little bouncer second base. Simeon to second for one. And the relay. And now a quick toss over to first. And Stevenson able to get back in there. Runner goes. 2-0 is up the middle. Skips off the mound. Nice stop by Simeon. The throw to.
It's a good day at the ballpark, and we're only in this.
Sharply hit ball by Taveras. And with so he's out there in front of Simeon. Marcus takes ball. It's been when there have been runners on in front of Marcus. He hits this ball sharply down to third. Lewis will look the runner back, go to. And first pitch swinging, a little roller up the middle. Polanco to his right. Those are. Ball one to Nathaniel. Short sleeve version. That's outside. Throw down at third base. Taveras was back in there and plenty. There's a strike. Full count now on Nathaniel.
So you saw that pitch, right?
Very dense air today. It's low. Ball four and in games for Garcia. And that's tough. That doesn't help. That makes it a little. There goes low from first. The pitch is outside. That's a stolen base. Count stays 1-2. And a swinging strikeout of Garcia ends the threat in the. Well, a good start this afternoon. 3-0 Rangers lead. Carver homer. Joey Gallo, a former Ranger, batting here for Minnesota, and he takes.
Trying to get an early strike, and John Gray has done that really well with that curveball to left-hander so far.
1-1. And there's a swing and a miss. The changeup again. I want this one low, but it's off the plate. 2-2 formally, but that's what it would seem. There's a bouncer first base. Lowe has it. A retired Gallo. And he swings right through a curveball. Strike one. That's low. 2-1 to Julian. 23 years old. 2-2s from Quebec City, Canada. 2-2. Nice. And that is strike three called right on the outside corner. Here is Polanco. Switch hitter batting left-handed. And he takes low. Gray misses low and inside. So how about this? So John Gray, this is his. I think that's pretty cool. You're top 25 all time for guys who versus 9.07. There's a strike. 2-2 to Polanco.
I bring that up because you know
his 2-2 here to Polanco, and that's pulled foul. I mean, when you think of Justin Verlander, and he's had inside, and that is ball four. Polanco too far with that one. On the road for him. There's a strike. 1-1. Decent lead at first, but not going. And the pitch hits the outside corner for a strike. Another slider. And again, Polanco not going anywhere. The 1-2 pitch fouled off. Now for Gray, good numbers is 1-2. Little bouncer foul again. 2-2 pitch. And he tried it again, and this time he takes strike three call.
right now they trail that series. What is it, 6-4. That's my math. 6-4.
Yeah. 7 head-to-head games with Seattle at the end of the year, that last week of the season.
Go visit those Blue Jays.
This one out into left field for Garver. He homered earlier. And this ball's hit out to the alley in right field. That gets down for a base hit. Steps in now. And he hits this one on the ground, first base. Gallo will see 1-1. And this is on the ground, and Correa has it. And he'll look every. Well, he only had a double last time. Hits it on the ground, second base, and Polanco